Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Violet Blind. Now, the Switch just updated, right? Because when I clicked on the game, it was like, update or play. I was like, okay, update. I assume it's for the Switch itself and not this game. Because it'd be like, why is it that suddenly it's got a patch now of all times? No, it's gotta be the Switch in general, that's... Right, no way they're gonna fix the issues with this game, clearly. Like I said, I think the Switch 2, apparently this game plays better on that, but I don't own a Switch 2, and I don't know if I ever will, honestly. It's just too expensive and broke shit. Why is that yellow? They're usually reds. So, we still haven't gone to school, and I'm still, like... I don't think I'm quite done with searching for the city, honestly. There's still gotta be some buildings I haven't checked, sure. Oh wait, is that school? How do I, what were the controls? That can't be the school. The school's over there, so what's all this? Another central part of the city? Heard this battle call right here in the central plaza. It takes a lot of courage to battle here since there's always gonna be quite noise. I heard that other regions only have one champion. Are you serious? So it wasn't just it's not just a case of no, only the women. It's like even, the girls, they all have this same generic animation. I heard the other regions only have one champion. Really cool that Party has so many champion ranked trainers, I think. But how's that work? Are you saying that there's... Like, I don't get it. Do you... I mean, you clearly have a Pokemon League, because that one guy mentioned it when he gave us stuff for the beat the trainers. So, is the Pokemon League different in this one, where it's like, okay, you become the champion, but you're not the only champion? It's like, anyone who has beaten the Pokemon League is still technically a champion. How does that work? That's just dumb. Should be like, okay, ex-champion. This is just another cafe. It's another cafe. It's the exact same cafe. I don't know about you, man, but having a cafe next to a cafe that sells the exact same thing, you're gonna run into some issues there, surely. What were they thinking? I don't think they were thinking when they designed that. I'm not a huge fan of shopping online. Nothing beats being able to see the product firsthand. I feel like that's probably the motto at Nintendo, isn't it? That's why it took them so long to freaking get this online shit. It's like, no, travel the country just to get like freaking exclusive Pokemon, and Jesus Christ, he's some big ass snobby. You won't be disappointed by what? Greetings from Kanto. How about a taste of the clips that are all the rage right now? I never know if I pronounced that right, honestly. Chick kebab at your service. How about one fresh off the grill? My Pokemon's really sensitive to sounds. That's why I yell at it all the time. Even the same species can still have different strengths, natures, and even abilities. Wow, amazing, insightful information. Why do they even have these signs outside if you can't even examine them? That's so stupid. Seafood fresco. Let me guess, is this the exact same store? Oh my god. What were they thinking? There's 3 of the same store right next to each other. Why? Why would you do this, Game Freak? This makes no sense. It should just be one building. Why is there 3? Do they all work together? Do they all share the same boss? Or are they rivals competing with the exact same thing? That's so stupid. I get that you want to fill out the area with more things and all that, but just to copy and paste to that extent, that's crazy. Raining Peldia isn't that cold, and it's not too quickly, so nobody here uses an umbrella. I mean, this is supposed to be like based on Spain and Portugal. I've never been. My sister has been to Spain now, and I think my brother has as well, actually. So how is the rain in that part of the world? I asked this, and you know, I don't expect a response, but you know, I always gotta throw it out there anyway. What's your favorite Pokemon? Palmy, Lechonk maybe? It's all about Lechonk, you know. And from what I can tell, Lechonk is actually from this generation, so you new Pokemon. I have no idea if it evolves into anything else. No way, impossible! What have you got there? Whatever. I went around here, didn't I? Yeah. I recommend them all. Buy them all, please. I just want to, you know, close the shop for the day. I'm tired of this shit. Splendid, more. This is so fun. Oh man, that freaking face you got there. Like, I'm so happy because Mesagoza the city of learning. I study the school, my passion burning. Sure, mate. Would you like some delicious, refreshing ice cream? Now you approached from the wrong side of the stall. Oh, you disappoint me. I mean, it's delicious looking, but it's the exact same ones as the one that was, you know, in Lost wherever the hell. It's copy and pasted, man. Like some delicious, refreshing ice cream? I'm a rival. We sell the exact same ice cream, but we set up stall right next to each other. It's like, for God's sake, Game Freak, think about it, man. Who does this? I mean, you know, you think about it. Say like, you know, a Chinese restaurant, and then you got another Chinese restaurant on the same street and stuff like that. That does happen. That can happen. It does. But you know, they don't sell 100% identical. This is a bit excessive now. You have a 2 and 2, gotta sing. Oh my god, they're literally playing a Switch. Gulp, gulp. She's not actually drinking that. Well, wait, now she is actually. Never mind. I thought maybe you were just talking about gulping. Is he in the game? I don't know. Pokemon you see around town are usually something fun, especially when trying to catch them. Now, obviously. Stuff being a kid, Bronzong's just stalk you wherever you go. It's just another go for broke grill. So you're gonna be broke with all these freaking buildings right next to each other, man. That's why it's called go for broke. They're gonna be broke by the end of the day. It's like, oh, the shop next to us got all the customers today. I guess we're gonna have to close up shop. What's next on the old schedule? I still haven't found that freaking hairdresser. It's like you got all these copy and pasted shops, but no hairdressers. Oh wait, what is this? Got a Chansey. And it's a Chansey supply. So why is it that these stores that have a mascot don't actually have the mascot when you enter the store? Why is there only just a screen? It's like, you know, if they were gonna be lazy with that, it's like, no, we can't be bothered to make the inside of the building for all these. So we're just gonna copy and paste them. Couldn't they at least have had them sell different things, at least, you know? Still. Welcome to Chansey Supply. What can be assist for you today? What do you actually have? Okie dokie. Any other bins if you have any other needs right here to serve? We have Chansey as our mascot, but you won't see Chansey in the building. Dropped over here, right? I need sunglasses. Let me guess. Oh wait, no. Hey there, welcome to Rough and Tough. This is a different store, I guess. Oh. Why does it not just... Oh wait, there it is. It just took forever to actually load in. Do we even have any gloves on? No, we don't. Do you have any non-pom-pom hats? Some serious lag here. It's kind of insane, honestly, how this game was released in its state and has not been fixed. It's like, with the power of the internet, you know, you can actually, you know, patch the game now, Game Freak, but I don't know, maybe, no, because when I, you know, didn't install the game. Well, I guess I did when I put the game in. It installs it. And, you know, then it was like, okay, update. So obviously they can patch the game, so why have they not bothered? They just, like, you're at Nintendo. We don't care so much anymore about that. Just buy the products. Yeah. Like, buy our products, asshole! Buy our gloves! That take forever to load in. Another bloody Seabreeze Cafe, Jesus Christ. I was complimentary of your food, but my god, you are getting excessive with these placements of these exact same identical shops. That is some serious laziness. I wasn't talking to you, Swablu. My son told me he joined some group called Team Star. I have no idea what kind of sports team that is, but I'm sure it's very fun. Are we gonna have a villainous team? Is that gonna be the name, Team Star? Every Pokemon game's gotta have the villain team that are like, we're gonna take over the world or do some stupid shit, and then they just get their asses whooped by the protagonists every time. Welcome to Zapolios Footwear. feel free to browse our wares. With a name like that, it's like, is Zapdos in this game? Gotta wait for it to load. So we started out with the white ones, I see. It's like we'll go all in on green. It's like our Pokemon is green, you know. What is navy color again? Is that? Yeah, like a kind of bluish, dark bluish purple. Earthworm? Well, it goes too fast sometimes. You just randomly just scroll multiple times. I don't know if it's my controller or the game, honestly. Imagine going into a shop, trying on every single shoe they have, and then not buying a single damn thing. Kind of blend together with the socks there, don't they? I guess we could probably buy socks somewhere, maybe, I'd imagine. These kind of match up as well. Man, that's green. It looks more blue, honestly. And so much for going to school. Oh, there's the clear socks. Like kinds of socks you'll love will be gone in stock. Imagine only selling socks and all that. Just like, you don't sell any other clothes, just socks. I used to think of the Puma logo. Like, these are Puma branded sports socks here. Man, those are some weird looking socks, man. What a weird pattern to have. But they kind of match up with the shorts, I guess. Glasses shop, I take it. You get cold air, feeties, you need some nice big socks, and this shop is a great selection. They have a display outside as well. It just looks a bit weird seeing them like that. It's like some kind of, they've clearly filled them up with some material that's shaped like a foot to make it so that they stand out like that. Then the Spec Shack. We're delighted to see you. Get it? Because glasses. Should have gone to Spec Shack. I can't see my eyes. Wait, actually. No, you really can't. What is up with that, man? It's like, goddamn it, Game Freak, get with the times. You can rotate, but you can't zoom in. It's like, oh yeah, you're wearing glasses, so you want to zoom in on the face so that you know what they look like. Nah, we don't know how to do that. Like, damn it, The Sims had this kind of thing figured out literally decades ago. Maybe I'll buy some glasses at the Spec Shack and do the spectacle look. What do we got here? Oh, hats, of course. I want to wear a stylish hat, but I also want people to notice my hair. Guess I'll make up my mind inside the shop. Well, we've got all sorts of hats and caps to tickle your fancy. By that I mean we got just the exact same ones. It's just in different colors. Wait, what? It's just like, we don't even get a Pokemon on these caps, man. At least you get a Pokemon on it, what's the point? It's just the typing. It's like, yeah, we're all about ghost Pokemon, dark Pokemon, dragons. And then we just get one singular beanie in one color. Are they not gonna get it in all the other colors? Is it possible to change the color of our clothing? We've been on that side, we've been on this side. I still have not found a headdress. Actually, I feel like maybe we'll finally get to school. I mean, I know it's kind of unlikely, but you know, you gotta try. Is the school this way, or... wrong button. Honestly, I cannot tell. It doesn't point out which direction we're facing, but I guess it is this way because the shops are outside. Bakery. At least it displays all these places, you know. Notice how it does. Well, does it? Or maybe it does. Is it just displaying all the ones, including the ones that are copy and pasted? I'm not sure. Fine. And was there more over here then? I've just thrown off my sense of direction entirely. Wait a minute. This is going up there, actually. I confused myself. The city is big, it's just a lot of copy and paste. Hey, that's nice, I love a Rotom phone. I didn't get my Rotom phone, I've just got a... non-Rotom phone, I guess. I couldn't really think of anything witty to say. So what's the difference between a town and a city anyways? Its size? Yeah, that's a question I've always wondered, honestly. It's like you get some places that are called a freaking city and are freaking barely bigger than a small town. It's ridiculous. It's strange. There are 3 big cities here in Paldea. One of them is where we are now, Mesagoza. Seriously, I don't get it. What? I mean, I think I remember looking up what defines a town and a city, but I can't remember what it was. It's strange, you know, here in Wales, you ought to get a few cities, you know, the big ones like Cardiff and Swansea and all that. And then you get some towns here and there, but then you get mostly it's kind of like villages scattered all over the place, you know. This kid has nothing to say. Jesus Christ, that Starly is almost the size of this kid. Can you imagine being attacked by Starlies? So you gotta be careful of them birds, man. And that's just the, you know, the first form. If it's fully evolved, then you get attacked by a bunch of them, you're screwed. So this is Mesagoza. Amazing. I heard there were unusual sandwiches being sold around here, but where? I came to the shady part of town because that's gotta be where they're selling shady sandwiches. You know, it's just now occurred to me, is there no residential area of the city? It's like, nah, it's just shopping districts. Like, so where do all the people live? I mean, look at them. They don't live. They just stand around all day, every day, forever. That's just another Chansey. Imagine just saying, it's just another Chansey. Like, god damn it, Chansey's rare, but no, I'm in the shop. It's not. You couldn't even keep it to just one in one city. No. You gotta be scattered, you gotta branch it out. It's like, what if the player ends up in this part of town and he's like, I want to go to that shop, but the shop's all the way across town, and there's no fast travel. The bookshop, it's like, reading! We all know well, honestly, you know, it's like, reading's not our strong point here. It's like, this is the shop you go to if you want to get Pokedex entries. You know, I find it funny, you know, when it comes to Pokemon and the writing, apparently Gen 5 had some pretty decent writing with how the plot plays out and all that. And I think it was Gen 5 anyway, and I was the gen where I didn't, you know, keep up with Pokemon because I lost interest after Gen 4. Came back for Gen 7, skipped Gen 8, and now we're here. Sure cans. Sure cans not. Are these persimmon trees? Is that what they are? Or are these oranges? Or perhaps... I don't know, actually. Oh my god! There's an interior of a building! Holy shit! Who'd have thought they were capable of this? The Pound Hour. A bunch of you guys tried to kill me a while back. Don't you want to eat any? No thanks. Could be doing. I'm good here. And all that. I'm gonna take a shit on this cushion. Luxia, right? Is that what you were called? Again, flashbacks. In more ways than one here. Pokemon Legends Arceus. You bastards were so vicious in that game. It's ridiculous. It's like anytime I go to a new area and it'd be like, oh, it's just these guys again? It's like, god damn it. These guys are everywhere. But if I know you, why don't we go and travel somewhere? Perhaps somewhere to find myself some new hair. If I put the fillings in like so and then do the condiments like this. Oh, hello, sorry, I was really thinking hard about something just now. I researched sandwich recipes here. My dream is to one day discover amazing recipes worthy of being called master level. I can teach you recipes too if you like. If I think of new recipes, I'll be sure to teach them. And you don't have any new recipes to teach me right now, then. Sorry, I don't know any recipes, actually. Every kind of sandwich, any way you want it. Welcome to Every Which. Okay, so the sandwich shop gets an interior design, but all the other shops are like... Not even the ones with a Pokemon brand, they don't get an interior. Which they should have, at least for the Chansey and Delibird. They should have had a store and had a Delibird and a Chansey next to the shop owner, you know? Or whoever's working at the shop anyways, you know? But no. Cleaners of vegetables. That looks like it's got more than jam in it. Oh, it's got strawberry in it, that's right. Marmalade. And they really love their marmalade here, don't they? Avocados. Isn't there like some kind of meme of sorts about... I mean, I guess I'm technically a millennial. Kind of... Where would the millennial starting point and end point be? I think it's somewhere in the late 80s to late 90s, right? But yeah, I'm a millennial technically. But whatever it is, it's like millennials and avocados. I don't get it. I don't get what the meme is about. So people around my general age group just love avocados for some reason. I've never even tried one. I don't even know what the hell it is. But those sandwiches right there, they remind me of... but when we would occasionally have sandwiches like that, you know, those big ones, those two kind of baguette-like breads, and then like, okay, let's put in some bit of salad and some cucumber, some ham, and all that. It's like, ooh, that's delicious stuff, man. Add some butter here, you know, it's like, yum. Now I'm hungry. We're gonna try making sandwiches together sometime. Sandwiches are good. I want to have one every day. Well, just get some bread and whatever. You know? You'd be like Kenny's family from South Park. You'd be like, you don't even need to have ingredients, just have bread sandwiches. It's like, there's nothing in the sandwich, it's just bread. Because they can't afford anything else. I find it kind of relatable these days. Like, don't have much money. I know Seabreeze Cafe. It's like, good God. It's like by the end of the game, you just like come up to there and it'll just be like closed permanently because they went out of business. Because it's like, yeah, maybe it wasn't the best idea to share up like a million cafes that sell the exact same thing. Oh my God, this city is huge. I'd be so happy just to see someone walking around with that Pokemon. Can I do that actually? What button is it? Yeah. You! So, do you actually follow around? Do you get returned to the Pokeball at some points? I love sandwiches, but this store sandwiches are predictable things. Okay, he's still out. That's nice. Imagine coming around town like this, like with a freaking Groudon. Well, you could learn that move. If I remember to bother to teach it to you. It's a one-time only item after all. You got a slow bro. What button was it? That's not. We can't use the camera in shops. It's like no photography in the shop. But it's a slow bro. It's great. It's a slow bro. And look, it's that Pokemon from Gen 8. No, Gen 7. What were you called? I forget. Stop harassing. Was it Porcelain that you harass? I forget. You should definitely come here again. You sure did find a great spot to eat. Sell the exact same sandwiches. Sandwiches. I can't remember where I mentioned this before, but I just think of that song from Pocahontas, you know, Disney Pocahontas. That one where it's like savages, barely even human. It's like, Jesus Christ, man, that film's clearly not aged well, is it? But I just like repurpose the lyrics to be like sandwiches, sandwiches, and then it's like, I don't know, neatly there's some tuna or something like that. I don't know, just something kind of goes along with that, you know, but it's about sandwiches instead. If they remake Pocahontas and keep that song, just make it about sandwiches instead. Sandwiches, sandwiches, it's tuna. Neatly made with tuna. It's like, why tuna? I don't know, because it kind of goes with the flow of the lyrics, whatever. Free makes it probably blah 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 blah. I talk to these people. I think I'm going back in the direction I came from. Is that a Chancy store? That's a Chancy store. We're back where we started. Still haven't found a hairdresser. Well, so much for, you know, went up with the previous part last night, you know, the video description. It's like, will we finally get to school or something like that? Actually, let me just check. I can just check it right now, actually, as I on autopilot walk around here. How did I word it? So after doing some shopping and sightseeing, what will happen next? Will I find anything else in there before finally getting to the school? Find out the next part. Because I always have to conclude a video description of a part like that. I wasn't paying attention there. This is a nice little area over here. The city is pretty big. I feel like school teachers always get weird nicknames for their students. I keep hearing kids mentioning names like Old House and Rotom. Man, that's pretty tame, man. There's so many bronzongs in this city. Must be a popular Pokemon in this region. And then it turns out it's like, actually this Pokemon isn't even local to this area. It's actually unobtainable in this game, in the wild. On myself, my first ever smartphone, see? Oh my, well isn't that something? It's smartphone, not smartphone. What's going on today? I gotta walk around in circles and hope nobody notices. It's Buddy's Hills! I wanna float around here just like a Magikarp. This is... Man, scramble back out of the water. Proving my points. It's like you got this pond area, and in the world of Pokemon, nobody gives a shit. It's like, leave their kids unattended, doesn't matter. They got the Pokemon. I'm sure your little Pachirisu or whatever would leap in to save you if you fell in that. If these, can you imagine if these Magikarp suddenly evolved? It'd be like, oh god, this pond suddenly became a lot smaller, didn't it? It's like, how are we going to get out of here? Well, we're at Gyarados now. We can kind of float or fly of some sort, so let's just get out of here. It's like, no, actually, let's rampage this city. Let's break down all those damn cafes. Ice cream, get your ice cream. It's the same ice cream that we sell everywhere, right? Is this the same ones I've talked to previously, or is it just the copy and paste game? I can't tell. No, that is copy and pasted. I wanted to get a Terra Orb of my very own, but my grades aren't good enough. Oh, is that how you use the Terra Rising, whatever? You need Terra Orbs. To be a good student to get a Terra Orb, they're too powerful for giving out willy-nilly. We're obviously going to be able to get one. It'd be kind of weird if we didn't. It's like, okay, everyone else, well, not everyone else, but some characters in this game will have this ability, but you'll never get to use it yourself. Honestly, it feels like there should be like an Apom up there, honestly, it feels like. There should be a Pokemon in that tree. I'm thinking of Room Factory 5. It's like, okay, let's just throw this ability at it to get some apples from a tree. Like, that game kind of poorly explains how stuff like that works. It's like, so how are you supposed to get apples and stuff on trees? Like, you gotta use this one ability you get later on and then aim at the tree and bam. Honestly, that game kind of performs similar to this game, you know, it's got a fair bit of lagginess to it. I can't tell if it's just the Switch is not powerful enough for these games or if the development of those games is just a bit messy, or if it's maybe both. And you know, despite the fact I expect no response whatsoever because nobody ever comments on my videos. Does anyone actually own the Switch 2, and if so, how does it perform compared to the Switch here? I'm so sleepy. Time passes, weather changes, I hear wild Pokemon behave differently too, depending on the weather and time of day. And that's another thing I've thought, is this like based on the time of day in real life? Because does that mean if I were to record at night, it would be nighttime? Does that mean if I want to catch Pokemon like that only appear at night? That is, if such a thing is a thing here, because some Pokemon games are not like that. I don't think it was Sun and Moon like that. I can't remember. It's been quite some time since I played those games. Now we're all the way back at the entrance. We've done a full circle round. And I still haven't found that, Aslan, whatever. Struggle to think what it's called. Addresses, you know, whatever. I could definitely use a haircut, honestly. My hair is dumb as shit. What are you selling? No. What he was gonna say, what was that again? Hasta la vista. Like, oh my god, Arnold Schwarzenegger's in this game. That'd be pretty surreal, wouldn't it? It's like see an NPC that looks like Arnold. Like, what the hell? Did he give permission to use his likeness in this game? Oh my god, this place, man, it's just too big. His ability is run away. It's real good at getting away from wild Pokemon. Seriously, totally. Machines these days are so talkative, even the TM machine's really chatting about things. Is it? I can't interact with it. Like, that's because you don't have a credit card. This area seems a bit seedy, honestly. It's like, oh yeah, we'll set up all the ATM machines, you know, you'll get out your money in the seediest part of town, where there's no buildings you can enter, and it gets pretty dark and, you know, covered in shadow. Good place to get mugged at. What, that's not enterable? And this really is the part of town where there's nothing to see here. So I keep moving. There's no crime going down here. You see nothing. I wasn't talking to you. You'd exchange materials dropped by Pokemon for LP at the TM machine. Can't wait to go to school. I still can't go to the big school. I can't even find a school in general. I mean, I know where it is, it's just I'm not actually going there until I've, you know, gone over this entire city. That's no good, we're out of money. What? Well, then go buy some. It's like, but we don't have money. We spent it all on this game. A vending machine. Well, vending machines easily let you buy a drink with elephants too, eh? Funny, yeah, he just got the same generic stuff. I'll just get a fresh water, just the hell. Oh my god, this city just goes on forever, doesn't it? It's hard to keep track of where I've been and haven't been. I'm going around in a circle. Up here. Oh wait, what do you gotta say? This staircase in front of the school is famous for being torturously long. I certainly don't envy the students who have to climb it. Oh, this leads to the school. I still haven't found the thing yet, though. I'm not going to school until I've found a place to get a haircut. Just so I know where it is. We can go on someone's roof. Yeah, with that level, we're definitely not fall off the roof doing that. Wow. They did not give a single fuck, did they? Oh, no! This just made me think, okay, this is Attack on Titan all of a sudden now, isn't it? God damn it, how do I talk to the guy? The hitbox is so bad in this game. Whoa, I almost fell off the roof trying to talk to this dude. You're also the type that likes to chill out on rooftops, but make sure you don't fall off. You got a failsafe for that anyway, you know. Well, like, don't worry, Rotom will save you. So I guess you can't fall off the roofs. Oh my god, now I'm gonna get... It's gonna be like a million years, whoa, before I actually get to school at this rate. Woohoo! Well, that didn't go well. No parkour for us. Oh my god, that means I gotta go all the way back up those damn stairs. You know what, let's see, let's save... Should I save going over roofs until after we've gone to school? Well, let's look over here first. Wait, so you sell something different? Oh no, never mind. I was a fool to think you would sell something different. You see a stall, it's the same stall. Just a different person tending it. So I take it that leads up to the school. I thought being here is the cafe. Feel that breeze! Have potatoes! I walked all the way over here to harass you and you have nothing to say. I'm so sleepy, man. Your Pokemon will evolve into me. They don't call it the biggest city in Valia for nothing. I've got myself being lost. Green arrow in your map path points north. Lock your map's orientation so that's north. Always at the top. Press the right stick. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense then. I didn't pick up on that.